Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you had a good week in the stock market. Market just closed. It's October 1, first day of the new fiscal year. We're going to talk about some technical analysis on the SPY, on GameStop, and some of the option plays we have for kind of this market downturn, as well as some other plays we have going on. Some Theta Gang stuff, some Premium Crush stuff, sub up, like up, comment down, happy money sticks around. We have a Twitter you can follow us on at Happy Money YT. We also have a Discord you can get on if you'd like. It's in the description. Feel free, help yourself. Market had this pretty epic rally today. Just closed up 1.2%. Still on a downward trajectory. Kind of slowing down and consolidating a bit here. We had a call credit spread. We were actually able to catch quite a bit of these two moves last I guess 2 days. So we had a call credit spread here, which was like 400 or so. That was a max gain. Then I opened up another one yesterday, and it expired today. There were extra expirations this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because of the fiscal year. And the one that I had expiring today was a 433 was the top. So basically couldn't go above that. And SPY opened up like 0.5% or 1/4% up, and just kind of gapped up pre-market, which I was surprised on. But I thought, maybe it'll consolidate. Came down here and then just looked like it found a support, and then right around here I closed it. I was up like 30% on it though, 40%. So ended up cashing out on that one, which I'm stoked about, because yeah, it would have been max loss if I just rode it to the end. So pretty epic rally here on the SPY. Overall though, on the hourly, it's pretty bullish, but I think it'll probably consolidate some, maybe grind up a little bit, and then wait for next leg down. As you see on the daily here, it's just kind of consolidating, kind of slowing down that descent it's in. Could be another time like this. I'm not so sure, because this wasn't as big of a drop as we had back here, so probably won't be a 3 or 4 day rally. I'm kind of presuming. So it's gonna have to slow down this momentum it got today. That was quite a bit. We'll see what happens next week, but I think by next Friday still we should be making new lower lows. The lower low we made here, which I was kind of calling out, it's not much lower. That's crazy, actually. That was today. That was the lowest. So anyways, yeah, this isn't the time to be getting puts on SPY. Real short term, probably calls, or just selling premium or doing that game. But I kind of want to wait till it flattens out and then get it for the next leg down. Kind of like what it did up here. Had a big drop. Kind of did this. This was what, like 2 days. I don't think it'll be quite this much, but at any rate, it'll get to a point where it kind of flattens out, and then if you just zoom out and look at the chart on that flatten out, you'll see, okay, it's still staying, momentum's still bearish. At that point, those were above the 9, but the fact that they were flattening out, it wasn't a great indicator though. That's why actually I didn't make much on that huge drop right there. But I think this next one probably will be. So probably a little more rally, a little flat, and then next leg down next week. It's a big ship, takes a long time to move, and it's on its way. GameStop had that crazy volatility spike yesterday, end up making a huge range. It is still in a bearish pattern for sure. However, there are signs that we are hitting a floor, building a floor on the longer term. So yesterday's candle ended up just being a big double doji with a real small body, which can be a sign of a reversal, and that also is supported by this 180-day moving average right here. So the fact that I'm kind of hoping, maybe not hoping, I guess expecting that we can kind of use this as support. If we don't, it could definitely fall quite a bit once it kind of breaks through that buy wall. I think it could definitely fall, but the fact that we have this big double doji and this small body candle, had a lot of volume that day, shows that there's a lot of support there. And then today is even kind of confirming that, just that we have this higher body candle, even though it's red, and it's kind of a long doji on the bottom. I think it's a hammer candle, And then also, if you even look at it like this, it's kind of like a little inverse head and shoulders. So you've got this shoulder, and then this head. So kind of an upside down head and shoulders. So I think it is kind of building a floor here. I'm not expecting a crazy spike anytime soon, unless if there's news, I suppose. But I think probably just some more consolidation and maybe a little bit of grinding up. And actually today kind of went exactly as I was saying yesterday, just kind of a slow grind up. We're up 1% on GameStop. So yeah, I do have calls for next week that I got hyped about yesterday, just because it looked like someone was closing, something was going on with that. Could have all just been a ploy to gather some premium, but maybe it's not, and maybe next week we'll see some crazy action. Fact that it's still holding this 180 today, and the only time it dropped below this was on that wick, is pretty bullish and really showing that this is a pretty strong support. So that's the first time we've had any wick below that 180 for over a year, and no candle bodies have closed below that so far. So just these 3 candles alone would make me think this is kind of a reversal or a floor at least. And then the head and shoulders, a big doji for all those reasons. So what are we waiting on? I don't know. Computer share, ETFs, NFTs. Who knows? I'm in it. We've got our shares. Let's go over our plays real quick, some options. What do we do today? I opened up a lot more TBT calls. This is kind of an inflation play. Basically inverses TLT, which is the treasury bond, 5-year, 20-year. It's actually a mixture of both, I think. Anyways, I got 23 strike, and I have until November on it, I think, something like that. Here's that call credit spread. I closed on SPY. I picked up VIX calls today a little bit early. Today melted up. I almost actually went long today on the SPY, but I can't open credit spreads day of on E-Trade anymore. I thought for sure I'd been doing that for a long time, but past 2 times I tried to do it, it said I couldn't. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't think they like my all my GME exposure. It really is screwing up my margin. Freaking E-Trade. I rolled my short puts to next week for small credit. This 250 put to next week. Couldn't get a lower strike. Little credit on that. And what is this? Okay, yeah, and then rolled my 192.5 put from this week. I have 2 of those. Rolled them to next week to a 190. So I was able to lower my strike on that by $2.50 and receive a credit. So as GameStop kind of keeps coming down, my cost on it's basically coming down. The premium on it is also, whoa, big spread. Premium on it is also coming down though, so I'm not able to collect as much as we keep rolling, and the IV is kind of just getting really low on it, which is good. So I'm ready to go long on calls. And speaking of, here's these ones. Bought these yesterday, so they definitely had some premium later in the day after the spike, but it was still juiced pretty good. What else expired today? So that's shares. That's just because that spread. That's not right. Here's that SPY play, and then hood. I think that's just from a spread. Yeah, pretty flat day overall. Nothing too crazy. Kind of waiting on the sidelines. Have a cash balance. We've got about 20,000 in cash balance to just go crazy on options. No, I plan on selling a put, selling another one on GameStop once it's confirmed, kind of an uptrend. Maybe. I want to, but it's also the premiums again are getting low. That it's not a whole lot to collect on even the put side. So if you look at, see, that's today. Look at next week. If I sold one at the money, it'd be what, $170 for, no, it's SPY. Whoops. So here's at the money, $565 for next week. So it's not bad. You'd be tying up $17,500 to receive, I guess like $600 worth of, or yeah, about $600 worth of premium for a week. Not bad. If GameStop goes below that though, then you're having to roll it. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I want at least probably 10 grand to be able to go long on calls, that sort of thing. And yeah, playing the waiting game. Patience. Stock market is a transfer of wealth from the impatient to the patient. So we're in it. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks you guys for all your support. Really appreciate it. I'll see you on Discord. Have a good weekend. Peace out.